Hey, Kenny, Stephen Miles paid me, so his entry is paid. Stephen Miles' entry is paid.
Miles is allowed in here?
Is he a pro or almost pro?
He's fucking wreck menace. I'm cool with him being here.
No, is he a pro?
He's a pro driver or nothing like that.
Hey, Kenny, I stepped on it. He is a pro or he isn't?
Of our races.
No, I don't believe he's a pro.
Let him race.
Yeah, we'll let him race if he even gets in here in time.
Does anyone know if Ward's going to make it back?
Yeah, he went somewhere to do something.
All right, folks, welcome to tonight's race. We're filling in for HGR tonight. So just looking forward to a quick race here. And then after tonight's race, McCullough has another race as well. So the guys are qualifying right now. It looks like we got about a minute and 20 seconds left. A few of the guys are coming out on the track now. Last second time. So should be a good one tonight. Not a whole lot of cars, which means it's probably going to be a pretty clean race. But I'm going to do the best I can up here in the broadcast booth and guys keep me company out there in spectator land, and we'll get this Friday night race going. It's at Talladega. We got 40 laps, 100% fuel, 3 green white checkers, and no fast repairs tonight. I'm going to go ahead and address some of the drivers real quick before this thing goes green, and I shall be right back.
I'll figure out the payouts here in a minute once see how many drivers actually turn the lap, and I'll figure out what the payouts. Probably looking at like top 4 with a smaller field.
Good luck, but other than that, it's totally different.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Kenny.
All right,
Yeah,
the drivers have been addressed. I'll be pulling race control as well, so
Check.
might be a little bit tough of a task here, but I'm gonna pull it off, hopefully, and we'll get this thing going. Here is your grid order here. First row is going to be Sean Corbett, William Rice. Second row, Tim White, Terry Wilson. Third row is going to be Mr. Barnes and Mr. Wingo. Fourth row, Stephen Miles, Casey Sprinkle. Fifth row, Aubrey Thompson, Joshua McCullough. Sixth row, Kenneth McCullough and Steve Sizemore. The race is about to kick off. Thank you all for tuning in and giving the drivers, showing them your support. Alrighty. Tonight's affair has a total of 15 paid drivers. So it'll be 15 drivers for 40 laps. So should be a good, clean race. Not as many cars out on the track. And really looking forward to seeing this one. All right, let's let the drivers do most of the talking tonight. If you're watching, let me know how the broadcast is coming through. If I need to volume up a little more, volume down a little more, whether it be the cars or the voice. So I got in here a little bit late tonight, 8:30, so I only had about 15 minutes or so to set up. But anyway, the race is kicking off, and just a reminder, we do have another one after this one. For the people watching out there, let me know who you think is going to finish 1, 2, 3 tonight. Who's going to finish 1, 2, 3 tonight? Put it down there in the chat, and let's see how accurate some of you guys are. Pace car is pulling off. We're about to get this thing started. And go green flag. There we are. Green flag. Sean Corbett's going to lead us over to start finish line. Beginning lap 1 of this Talladega 40. The high line's going to try to get it going. Right now, they only got 3 up top there, so they're going to have a hard time pulling alongside. But let's see if some other people go ahead and join them. Out front right now, we got Sean Corbett, Tim White, and Danny Barnes are going to be your 1, 2, 3 currently. That high line, people look like they're not trying to go for that high line quite yet, but as the laps tick, you're probably going to see more and more of the drivers start to go up there. Again, I'm doing race control as well, and the broadcasting there, so I'm going to try to keep in step with both of those. So. No change, still same. Sean Corbett, Tim White, Danny Barnes, 1, 2, 3 still. Still nothing going with the high line. Looks like we got a little bit of 3 wide going. Oh, a little bit loose there. Was number 8 of William Rice. Saw him get a little bit loose there. He gathered it up. You got the 808 behind him. That's going to be Brandon Silex. And falling in behind him is number 3 of Terry Wilson. Still predominantly the low line is getting all the work. Looks like the 8's trying to slip in. The 59 of Vondell let William Rice slide in. On the outside now, we still have the 8 of William Rice and the 808 of Brandon Silex.
Drivers turn a lap. We do payouts 80, 60, 50, and 35. 80, 60, 50, and 35. Top 4.
There you go.
Just 225. If my math is correct.
There we go. The payouts for tonight's quick 40 lapper before the McCullough boys get theirs going. All right, Vondell, he popped out to the outside. Looks like they got 4 drivers now on the outside line, but still nothing coming together there. Still pretty much feeling each other out. Single file on the bottom line there. High line still just an 8 and 808. A little bit further back, we got Mr. Vondell. But right now, lap 4 of 40, coming to lap 5, guys are just content driving right in line. See there, just 3 out of step there. Looks like a few more cars coming out now. Looks like we got 4 on that high line. Still not too, nobody's really committing to the high line quite yet. We'll see if that changes here as we come around here and hit the stripe for lap 6. So we'll see. Jumping back out front to Mr. Corbett. Mr. Corbett, Tim White, and Danny Barnes. Still 1, 2, 3 so far in tonight's race. We'll see if that changes going in as we get deeper into the race. We got 100% fuel, so the boys will have to do at least 1 green flag pit stop. That's if we stay green. But I do expect a green flag run here. 15 drivers. Looks like they're being have out there on the track right now. There is no fast repair, so that also tends to keep the drivers in step with not getting too wild. Some of the car paints aren't exactly like the numbers are showing. Some custom paints aren't showing their custom numbers. But we'll do the best we can here. Mr. Corbett still leading. He's led every single lap. And he's going to lead lap 6 as well. Coming out here at lap 6. That high line is beginning to form up a little bit more. It's got 4 drivers. They're starting to get a little bit tighter to see if they're going to go ahead and make a move and grab a lead lap. Grab a lap from Mr. Corbett. Right now we're riding on board William Rice. He is the lead car on the high line. He's the lead car on the high line. See the cars pushing him. He's got 3 behind him. They might be able to make a little headway here as we're coming to lap 8. They may definitely be able to make a little headway. It looks like they're tightening up a little bit. So, yeah, they're making their move to try to contend for maybe a lead spot. Alrighty. Yeah, that line's starting to form a little bit better, but still, as long as that bottom line stays tight there, they're going to still have a little bit of trouble catching back up. They're just not quite tight enough to be pushing it.
Let's start racing. You got enough gas.
And of course, they don't necessarily want to get too wild right now. But nothing of significance has happened yet. Your 3 lead cars have not changed. Sean, Tim, and Danny, Corbett, White, and Barnes. You got Tim White pushing Sean Corbett here. That's what you're looking at. Sean Corbett's currently in first. And you got the 239 of Tim White pushing him. You can see kind of how close they get to each other. Let's look further back, see if we got any action going on. Got Stephen Miles. It says 24, but his number's not showing up. Aubrey Thompson in the Chevrolet. Oh, a little contact between the 808 and the 59. Caution is out. I'm going to address the drivers real quick.
Checking up out of 2.
The 808 kind of came down into. We're going to take a look at this. We can look at this together. You guys tell me what you think. It initially looks cut and dry, but let's take a look here. It just looks like the 808 came down, and then he just wasn't clear. The 808 came down into the 59. He wasn't clear. Last one's on the 808. EOL. Yeah, that's a pretty easy call. Pretty easy call to make there. All right, back out to Sean Corbett. There we go.
What the
So,
fuck, Brandon? Why are you being such a dick?
Alrighty.
It's fucking heavy to carry around. What are you gonna say?
Boys coming in for a pit stop. Guys stopped in for what probably is the only splash of gas that they'll need. See them all rolling off. We'll see how much that's changed any of the running order. May not change it at all.
What happened, Brandon?
And 2 left, probably getting a little bit of repair. So let's come back out. New running order looks like it's going to be Danny Barnes, William Rice, and Sean Corbett. So Danny Barnes is now taking the top spot in tonight's race. So that was our first caution of the night. That was our first caution of the evening. So lap 13 to 40, a little more than 25% of the quarter of the way through of our 15 driver field here tonight. Just again, we do have McCullough with another race after this one. So if you're watching and you want to race in another race like this one, McCullough is putting on a second race this evening. So come on out. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right. Taking a look at the 03 of Kenneth McCullough. Take a look at some of these cars here. Kenny McCullough right there, no 3. Let's see. Steve Sizemore in that 08. Terry Wilson in that number 3 as well. Not the 03, but the 3. Vondell in the 59. Michael Wingo in that 25 Dega Pros. Aubrey Thompson. And that says number 2, but it says 0 on there. Joshua McCullough's in that 05. Jump back out here. His pace car is about to jump off. And we'll get ready to rock and roll. Pace car about to come off. Here we go. Starting lap 15. Lap 15. There he goes. Kicks off from the start finish. And coming to lap 15. We've only lost 1 car so far tonight. That'd be Brandon Silex at the 808. Currently on board with Danny Barnes as he's leading the pack on the outside. Inside. On board with William Rice. He's trying to get around Danny Barnes. He's not quite able to do it. We'll see if he can regain some momentum here on the outside. Reclaim some of that track.
I'm gonna drop to the back. I'm gonna drop to the back here.
Here, Ambrose saying he's dropping to the back.
I guess I'm blinking a little.
Yeah, you're blinking a little bit there, Ambrose. You can just fall right to the rear of that outside line if you want to.
Hey, Jeff, will you text my wife and tell her to get off the fucking internet?
Hey, man. I'm in a private session. All right. 1, 2, 3 is Sean Corbett, Danny Barnes, Tim White. William Rice, 4th. Steve Sizemore, 5th. 6th, Stephen Miles. Riding on board Mark Vondell. Got his teammate in front of him. Trying to see what it looks like as he's trying to get up there and give his teammate a little push. Again, we are filling in for High Gear Racing tonight. He will be back next Friday, so I'm just filling in. But he'll be doing his usual racing. On board with Aubrey Thompson. See that high line's moving a little bit more. I got a couple more cars on there. On board with Casey Sprinkle. Pushing the 08 car, Steve Sizemore. And then you got 3 of Terry Wilson pushing him. Not to be confused with 03, Ken. Back out front, race leader Sean Corbin. Leading us around to lap 22. When we hit the start-finish line, we're going to be starting lap 22. Just about ready to complete lap 21. We are 20 laps to go.
How's the temps, Tim?
I'm good. Managing it. When you see me dip low, I'm getting hot.
The boys are getting a little tested here. Got a little bit 3 wide, 2 rows deep. See what happens here. Someone's wanting to get down. Who was that guy down in front of there? Was that Joshua? Looked like that was Joshua McCullough's now in the lead.
Easy, Terry.
Joshua McCullough is now in the lead. Now 45 Sean Corbett is pushing him. Josh has jumped up 9 spots. He started 10. He's currently in first. But that outside line, or that middle line, is looking to make a pretty good push here, as well as that there's another outside line forming up as well. So let's watch this unfold. Now they took it back down to 2. These Xfinity cars, as they're rolling around Talladega. Looks like the 59 of Vondel's looking to go outside. Looks like he does. He brings a couple cars with him. Probably will see the middle line there start to fall back. So, as 2 cars generally don't go as fast as the larger lines. Might see it start falling back. We'll see. May see the 8 drop down there in front of that middle line at some point, or maybe content just to ride up high there. That is not really a bad spot to be, especially if you're pulling 3 or 4 cars with you. I do believe the guys are going to be able to complete tonight's race without having to do another green flag pit road stop, as we had that last caution at about lap 14, lap 15. So
I'm hot.
I swiped left on you on Tinder. You ain't that hot.
Cooking, Josh.
Laps ticking down. We got 16 remaining. 16 laps remaining in tonight's contest.
No help right now.
Oh, cars are wrecking over there. Cars
That's my
are
fault. I
wrecking.
got loose as shit. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Caution is out. Let's take a look. See what happened there. Let's take a look. See what happened. Oh, there we go. That'll give us a good look. See what happened here. Let's rewind a little bit. All right, so. Like that car just got loose there in front of everybody. Aubrey Thompson? Yeah, that was Aubrey Thompson. Looks like he just got loose for no reason. Last one's on Mr. Thompson. EOL. Just got loose in front of everybody. Yeah, that was pretty easy. That one wasn't difficult to digest. Let's see who goes into the pits and who doesn't. Probably nobody's going to go in. Probably not. We'll see. Some might go in if they think they got a little damage out of that. Might. Second caution of the night. Second caution of the night. We only got 14 laps to go. By the time we go green, we might be down to 12 or 11. See if some cars stay out just to hold track position, or if quite a few go in. Let's see. Looks like quite a few are going to go in. See what kind of track position we get as we come out.
Alright, good luck to somebody. I got too much damage out of that crap.
Hey, don't forget Wilson. We have another race after this one. McCullough does, just in case you want to race another.
10-4, man. Sorry, guys. I took too much damage off of that mess.
Yep, it happens sometimes.
Appreciate you, Uncle Terry.
Not much you can do about it
Thanks
sometimes.
for coming out.
10-4, my friend. See ya. Maybe next time. Yep, thank you.
Go back out the race leader, Joshua McCullough. Second caution of the night. We are 27 laps in, 13 to go. Current race leaders. Our current race leader is Joshua McCullough, followed by Sean Corbett And in third, Tim White. We're paying out 4 positions tonight. I'm not sure exactly what McCullough Kenny said it was, but at the beginning of the broadcast. About 15 cars out there tonight, and looking to draw in a couple more for race number 2. On that bottom lane, we got the 05 of Joshua McCullough. Sitting side by side with him is Sean Corbett. Those are your front 2. Dropping back, we got Tim White and Dan Barnes. They'll be row 2. Stephen Miles and Steve Sizemore will be row 3. Row 4 will be William Rice and Mark Vondell. Car look very similar at first glance. Row 5 will be Ambrose Knebel or Ambrose Nebel and Kenneth McCullough. And Mr. Wilson has packed it in for the night, as well as Wingo, Aubrey Thompson, and Mr. Silex. Those are your 4 cars out due to race troubles. Again, Joshua McCullough is our current race leader. He's up 9 spots from his qualifying time. And pace car is off. Let's stay on board here as the green flag is taken by Joshua McCullough. There he goes. Joshua McCullough leads us around with 11 more laps to go. 11 more laps to go. Let's see Joshua drop down in front of the 239 of Tim White. And on the outside, we're going to have 45 of Sean Corbett being pushed by the 7 of Danny Barnes. Starting to heat up a little more. Got 10 laps to go. You start seeing the cars be a little bit more aggressive here. Still, there's no fast pairs, so the cars need to still stay intact here. Not a whole lot of activity. They're both just staying nose to tail. We got a little outside action here, but there's no help. Ambrose got no help currently. We'll see if anyone goes with him. Looks like no one's going with him currently, so he's going to have to drop back behind that top line there and give it another go a little bit later when others might. Oh, got a little bit of contact. Oh. It's a single car contact there.
Get in.
Yeah, he's fine. He's getting in. No reason for a caution. We're going to continue on.
I shouldn't have left it that much.
Come around, Bondi. I'm all fucked up.
You got him?
Yeah.
Just a few more laps to tick off. We got 9 more to go. We got McCullough out front, Sean Corbett second, Danny Barnes third, and Tim White fourth. See as that middle line starts to go a little bit quicker. Oh, a little push below the line there. Corbett on Joshua McCullough. See that high line. The 7's probably not going to go until him and his partner are both clear. We'll see what happens here. We'll stay right here. Riding on board with Casey Sprinkle. He's trying to push that outside line. Get in front of that 7905. Let's see if he's going to have any success here. Pretty good race all in all. They started off playing nicely together. Then we had 2 cautions. And now you're going to start seeing the drivers really start jockeying and put themselves in position to get that win at the end of tonight's race. We'll see what happens here riding on board again, still with Casey Sprinkle.
FEG Super Speedway racing is here. Every Friday and Saturday just before midnight, we ride.
Five more laps to go. 5 more laps to go. See what it looks like inside of Steve Sizemore's car as he helps push that third or that low line. Now on board with Stephen Miles. Pushing and pushing and pushing, going up a little bit there. Giving him a good push there.
Yo, Jeff.
Somebody was calling. Guess not. I thought somebody was calling me in my Discord, but I don't believe they were. I don't believe they were. We're 50 minutes into tonight's race. Thank you all for the few people who are watching. Again, we're just filling in tonight for HGR High Gear Racing. Jimmy Crow's I believe Jimmy Crow and James Wagner are the heads of that admins of that racing group. They couldn't make it, so I'm just filling in for them. But thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. As we tick off these last few laps, 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. We do have 3 green white checkers. Hopefully we don't need them. Getting a little squirrely, Go ahead and ride right behind these guys. We'll be coming to 1 to go here shortly. 1 to go here shortly. Final lap. Here we go. See what happens. Joshua McCullough, Sean Gorbert, 1 and 2. You got the 239 trying to make himself wide. That's Tim White. Trying to make himself
Jump
as
up,
wide as he can
someone.
get. Here we go. We got Mr. Barnes coming up. We got the number 8 pulling up. The 08 of Sizemore. He may be able to decide to see if a little bit of bumping going on there, but that's to be expected. Get a little bit loose. Gonna lose a little bit of steam. And yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here. Coming to the start-finish line. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Hey, guys, great race. Just remember, McCullough has another race after this one. There is no podium interviews. Appreciate you guys all coming out, and that was good, clean racing there at the end. Thanks, Scott. The broadcast was up, so you can go back and look at it later on tonight when you're done with the McCullough race. Thanks, guys.
Did I win a license plate?
Nah, those are for my races on Fridays. The ones I put on at midnight, the late nights.
Come on, man. Hook me up with one.
Yeah, and those also, you got to have 20 to 25 drivers. So we didn't have that anyway. But yeah, this wasn't one of those races. But they are sweet license plates, actually. You guys will be impressed.
Yeah, I want one bad.
All right, so
what's your ruling on yellows? I thought there should have been a yellow back there.
all right, let's see something here. Let's put up the race results. Hey, Mark, I'll get with you here in a second, bud.
That's all right, no big deal. Done.
I didn't. Yeah, I'll talk to you afterwards. Let's see.
No worries.
I guess there may have been a yellow that I didn't see there at the end, but let's look at the race results. 1 through 15 there. First, Joshua McCullough. Second, Danny Barnes. Third, Stephen Miles. Sean Corbett. That rounds out the top 4 in the payout positions. And then beyond that, we got Steve Sizemore, Sprinkle, White, Kenneth McCullough, Vondell, and Nebel rounding out the top 10. And to finish off the last 5, we got Rice, Thompson, Wilson, Wingo, and Silex. Again, thank you all for showing up. We are filling in for High Gear Racing tonight, and just a reminder that Mr. McCullough, Ken McCullough, he has tonight's second race. So thank you all for coming out, and you guys have a good night.
Speedway, racing.